Welcome back to today's explainer. Imagine, just for a second, taking a journey that starts at the absolute microscopic level of your physical body, like your very cells, and then expanding all the way out into the vast cosmos. It's wild to think about, right? Today, we are decoding a really profound piece of ancient Balinese wisdom, the concept of Degung.
But before we get into it, what do you actually hear in the deepest silence? You know, when you're completely still, totally removed from the noise of the day, what do you physically feel inside your body? Maybe it's a slight hum, a pulse, or even this kind of subtle electric energy. Well, that tangible reality and stillness, that's the exact foundation of the spiritual concepts we're exploring today.
Okay, let's dive into this. Part 1. The true meaning of Dengung. According to our source text, Dengung is essentially a subtle vibration. But here's the thing, it's not just a metaphor. It is described literally as the vibration resulting from cellular movement. And honestly, it's pretty fascinating, because modern science actually confirms this. Cells do vibrate. They literally emit sounds. So in Balinese teaching, this microscopic biological movement creates a subtle vibration that acts as a medium, a highly efficient medium, for life energy, or prana, to fluidly enter and exit our physical form. And this is what makes it so mind-blowing. Because of this constant cellular vibration, we're capable of both receiving and radiating the subtle vibrations of life. So we aren't just passive vessels, right? We aren't just sitting there passively absorbing the world. We are highly active participants in this continuous, dynamic energy exchange. We're constantly taking in life force and at the exact same time broadcasting our own energy right back out.
Moving on to section 2, the body as a traffic hub.
So, the text tells us that the human body is essentially a traffic hub for continuously moving subtle power and sound. I mean, just imagine your body as this bustling, incredibly organized intersection where energy is constantly crossing, merging, and flowing. It's like a grand central station of energy. But here's the catch. This is a subtle power, a subtle internal sound. It's a frequency that we can really only perceive when we reach a state of profound, deep calmness. Remember that silence we talked about at the very beginning? Yet that is the absolute prerequisite for tuning into this internal traffic.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is how it grounds all this abstract poetry into a concrete anatomical map. The source actually highlights specific zones. The chest acts as the center of feeling and the pulse of life, kind of like the core engine. Meanwhile, the palms of your hands and the soles of your feet, they serve as the literal entry and exit doors for this flow of vibrations. So where do those doors actually lead? Well, through our palms and soles, the text explains that we make some absolutely vital connections. We connect with our fellow humans, literally exchanging energy every single time we interact. We connect with nature, grounding ourselves deeply to the earth. And we connect with greater powers, reaching out to forces way larger than ourselves. It just brilliantly illustrates how our physical microanatomy perfectly wires us to the entire macrocosm, the whole shebang.
Which brings us to section 3, resonance of the universe.
Taking all of this together, Dengung is defined not simply as a mere sound we might hear in our ear, it's way more than that. It is an active, continuous state of living in resonance. We are permanently receiving from the universe and radiating right back out. It's this continuous, harmonious loop of existence that you and I are participating in every single second of our lives.
The text sums this all up with this beautifully profound statement. It says humans are not just a body, but a vibrating field continuously ignited between earth and sky. I mean, wow, it's just incredible to think about it that way, isn't it? We aren't just these solid bodies walking around, but actual vibrating fields of energy continuously sparking between the earth below and the sky above.
So the crucial point is section 4, condensing vibration into reality.
How do we actually use this energy? Well, the teachings offer a super practical 4-step manifestation process to turn this internal energy into physical reality. Here's how it works. Step 1, receive the vibration, or what the text beautifully calls a whisper, or wisik. Step 2, consciously transform that subtle whisper into a tangible visual or sound right in your mind. Step 3, repeat this process continuously, with real intention and focus. And finally, step 4, through that constant repetition, you literally condense the vibration into reality. You are molding that internal Dengung into something tangible in your physical life. It's a real game changer. So, if we are these continuous traffic hubs of energy, and our very cells are constantly interacting with the cosmos, well, the ultimate question is, what vibration are you radiating to the universe today? Really take a second to think about the specific energy you're sending out through those entry and exit doors right now.